What's up, everyone? It's BWADE. I'm going to hit you with 4 of my favorite picks for Monday Night Football. We have 2 games for Monday night. I'm going to walk you through the data, the research, and explain to you why I like these picks and why I decided to put my money on them. Now, this is just an analysis. There's no guarantees, so always bet responsibly. Looking at the picks that I gave out for Sunday, the free picks, we went 6 for 6. It was a clean sweep. The picks I gave out for Thursday Night Football, we hit one of our 3-man slips, so we have been on a roll on the free picks, but 6 for 6, full sweep on Sunday, so you guys are going to want to tag along. We are also on, I think, a 5-day run on VIP of making money, so if you guys want to get on VIP, you're going to get all of our game picks, more props, 2 really easy ways to get in VIP. You can either sign up using code NFL. You're going to get in for 80% off. It's going to cost you $10 for a week of picks. The other option is to sign up with any of the apps where I have promo codes. So that's going to be Underdog, Onyx that I'm going to talk about in this video, and there's another 4 or 5 apps down below in the description. Sleeper, Chalkboard, they're all down there. Use code BWADE. You get the bonus. Send me a screenshot. I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP. I am also giving away 2 signed Baker Mayfield jerseys this month. I've been giving away autographed jerseys for the last probably 12 months now. All you have to do to be entered to win the old school one, you just have to like this video, make sure you're subscribed, and drop a comment down below. It'll take you 10 seconds and you can be entered to win the one. And then the other jersey, I'm going to give away to somebody who was in VIP the last day of this month. So if you're in VIP at the end of the month, you'll be entered to win the other jersey. I'll randomly pick someone. But let's start getting into these picks. So we're starting out with Dalton Schultz over 5.5 first quarter receiving yards. You see for this year, he's hit this in 4 out of 5 games. He's going up against Seattle, who does not defend against tight ends very well. Actually, their whole secondary is kind of garbage. They go up 257 receiving yards per game, 57.7 to tight ends. And Dalton Schultz, going back to the end of last year, they were using him to help get CJ Stroud going. So I like this to hit every game other than Tampa Bay for the last 8 games. He's gotten at least 12 yards in the first quarter. So love this one. And then I'm taking Jahmyr Gibbs to have a touchdown. He scored a touchdown in 4 out of 6 games this year. You go back to last year, he scored at least 1 touchdown in his last 4 games. I expect this game against Tampa Bay to be a shootout. We have Tampa and Detroit, both great offenses, and I like Jahmyr Gibbs to get a touchdown. We're getting 4.5x for this on Underdog because we're getting a free Kevin Durant pick. Underdog gives out so many promos. It's almost impossible to lose money on this app. They give us free picks. I've probably gotten 3 within the last week. They give us a ton of profit boosts. They're giving us a 40% profit boost for Monday Night Football. They give us at least 2 or 3 every night. And they have great lines. They have a ton of different first quarter props, first half props. And when you sign up using code BWADE and just put $5 on this app, they're going to give you $50 for free to play with. And then if you send me a screenshot of that sign up and deposit, I'll give you a free week of VIP. Guys, this is a no-brainer. Sign up on Underdog. Take advantage of all these promos and the free week of VIP. And then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Baker Mayfield jersey. Let's get into these next 2 picks. All right, so we're taking Jackson Smith and Jigba to go over 27.5 yards for his longest reception. You look at what he's been doing this year. He's gone over this in every single game this year, and it's actually just been getting longer. This one game was the exception where it came down, but otherwise it's continued to increase every game this season. And there's nothing that tells me Houston's defense is going to be any different here. I'm just taking this because he's hit it every game this year, just to be quite frank with that one. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sun God, we are taking him to go over 76.5 yards. Tampa Bay, they give up the 23rd most receiving yards, 22nd most to wide receivers. Amon-Ra St. Brown has gone over this in 3 out of 6 games this year. You look at it head-to-head against Tampa, though. He went for 119 yards against them in their game last year. I'm going against it for that reason, and also I think this game turns into a shootout. He also, when we look at his home games, he's gone over this in 4 out of his 5 last home games. He's gone over it in both home games this season. So I think it's going to turn into a shootout. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown gets over 75.5 yards. I'm locking this in as well. You'll see that slip on the screen here. I put down 100 to win 341 on Onyx. That's a 3.4x payout. Guys, Onyx has one of the best sign-up bonuses out there, and they have an app and a website, and you can play game picks, you can do player props, you can play singles, you can do parlays. There's tons of variation and flexibility with this app, and they're going to give you $15 for free just for signing up, and then when you sign up using code BWADE and make a $10 deposit, they're going to give you $100 for free. So basically, if you put $10 on this app, you're going to end up with $125 to play with. That's insane, guys. Sign up on Onyx. I love this app. I've been using it for probably like the last month and a half. It's great payouts, tons of flexibility. And when you send me a screenshot of that deposit using my my promo code, I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP. Whether you sign up using Onyx, Underdog, or any of the other apps down below in the description, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Betr, there's plenty down there. Sign up, use my code, send me a screenshot, or just sign up using code NFL. You'll get 80% off. It'll cost you $10, guys. We hit a 3-leg on Thursday night out of the 2 free picks. We just swept on Sunday. All 6 picks hit. Guys, if we're doing this on our free picks, you want to get in VIP. So tap in, and then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Baker Mayfield jersey. Let's get some fucking bread, boys.